Fellas, the season 1 finale of She-Hulk Attorney at Law is one of the greatest things I have ever seen. It's obviously the best streaming series episode. If we want to include television, it's the best TV show episode. I even compared it against some movies. Here's your average film, derivative Dog Water, that's a ripoff of The Terminator, and of course the greatest movie of all time. Here's She-Hulk season 1 finale. But before we get into it, I want to give a quick mention to my buddies ANDAR.com, makers of fine leather goods. You can use my promo code FRY20, save 20% at checkout. The brilliance of She-Hulk is the way it's been dismissed by the bros, actually making the bro community of YouTubers. The naysayers who prejudged the show are the actual villain of the season. So in the episodes leading up to this, Jen Walters, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, she has been pursued and harassed by a group of men jealous of her superpowers. Oh, if it wasn't for Hulk, she wouldn't even have powers in the first place. They've gone to great lengths to ruin her reputation, even kind of leaking a sex tape at a award ceremony, causing her to completely fly off the handle and land herself in super prison. Lose her job, move back in with her parents, the whole nine. But Jen accidentally infiltrates their shindig, finding that Emil Blonsky was there, hired as a motivational speaker, and that this tech bro guy she rejected on a date is actually the one behind the whole organization. Oh, but this does not result in the typical Marvel showdown, eschewing all preconceived notions and striking a fine balance in meta humor that I guess this show is leading up to. We've had the protagonist speaking to the audience, breaking the fourth wall. Why not smash it completely? She-Hulk actually climbs out of the streaming service menu and into a behind-the-scenes featurette, taking her to Marvel Studios where she meets Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Feige is actually a robot. Look at the way his name's spelt here. That's like Pixar's original font. It's actually so brilliant to think that this show is addressing all of your complaints about the MCU. It's like these movies just shelled on a conveyor belt. They're made by a computer. They're not made by a real human. Well, here it is. That's what we're saying. Now, bear in mind, this show is from the mind of the creator of Pickle Rick. Now, I actually doubt that they've made these episodes post-backlash online from the broist community. It's more that Marvel Studios knew that this would be the result, preemptively made the series around it. Jen begs Kevin to rewrite the ending of the show. She appeals to him with her lawyer ways and has the show rewritten to be more grounded, with a conflict addressed with words more so than smashing. In a show that is aimed at women, I don't think you can be justifiably upset about that. Now, maybe you were upset that more nuanced approach isn't taken towards men, because so many are depicted as evil misogynists. And yeah, there are some good guys, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of gray area. And you know, where Marvel has so many of these bad guys that kind of flip-flop and then, oh hey, now in the next movie I'm going to be helping them. I have a feeling we're not going to see the same redemption angle for this bro. I know I'm the only one here elevating She-Hulk and placing it on this high pedestal, but it is so bold to think that Disney would allow a season finale of a streaming show to criticize the brand. I implore you to brush off the minimalist, clickbaity reviewers of YouTube. Give She-Hulk a look.
You just watched a video from my son. He's about 40 and lives in my basement, ladies. So subscribe her and notify the bell for ringing.
Okay, I said what you wanted me to say. Now do the goddamn dishes.